Let's do it.
The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be brought down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. Ravens touchdown.
Lamar.
Mark Andrews.
Lamar.
31 yards. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Hey, we're screaming right now, man. You feel me? 7-0, man. Link in the bio. Check me out, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Nuwanger now from his end zone. Oh, now how about this return? He's to midfield. And he'll go out of bounds.
Boy, gotcha.
35.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Boy,
Line of
gotcha.
scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run the counter with Cook. They find some open field here. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 31 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. So that a very nice looking touchdown run.
And on his first carry of the game as well. And you remember, Brandon, we talked to him yesterday. And he thought he was going to have a big game. He thought everything aligned perfectly. He liked what the defense was presenting, and he really liked what he was getting from his blockers.
Real deal, got my blockers on. What you talking about?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
All these niggas down, they always be at the fucking pump.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm not looking at the physical reaction. Watching what's happening right now.
Lamar.
Let's give credit
Lamar.
They've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. He's set out there on 3rd and 1. Now Jackson steps away. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plans to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's
gotta make
a
up for
wake-up
that
call,
one
though,
big
because
time.
they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the
Damn, boy.
They say he's just a surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Oh, God.
First down, here's the run. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Oh, good shit.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 46 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
This goes out wide from Madison.
I thought you were going to throw it earlier, boy. You would have had it.
First quarter play. 7-7.
I was talking about the square. Triangle, one on.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Goal line pressure.
Madison up the middle. Trying to find a lane.
Quick!
Instead, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
What's up, Corey?
On 3rd down, they run with Madison. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh, yeah, he'll hustle. He'll hustle. I like hustle.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
Good
and Thiel's got it.
Wow.
Touchdown Vikings.
I saw it was on that
5-yard
left side.
touchdown catch. And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Joseph on for the extra point.
I got something for that next time.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Oh, yeah. You know, we're from down south. all I do is play the game. Play the game and scream.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchdown.
Lamar.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
You like this? I know you're going to like this, man.
From the 29,
oh,
buying time to his left.
Oh, Lamar, let's go! Let's go! Lamar. No.
This one is a first down.
Lamar.
And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
He got that home.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Let's go.
That's going to be caught. It's James Crochet. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And he's brought down here.
That one looked good as fuck out there.
Was that a
10 to 10
pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
On 2nd down, a run with Dalvin. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Touchdown.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
I thought you would. Let's go, Ravens. Let's go. Let's go, Ravens. Let's go.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
Let's go, Ravens. Let's go.
Throwing is Jackson.
Touchdown. Touchdown. Let's go.
Taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Do it, man. Told you, man. Touchdown.
At 14.
Wow.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
I'm finna buy him something to eat. Who do we think that we are?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
From just shy of midfield, Cousins. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Cousins now to throw on first down. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. It was Tyus Bowser that time who made the play on the defensive side. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Joseph's got it, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Look at that one about it. I would have broke your arm.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Cook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Here's Madison running on first down. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50.
Keep on running.
Midfield.
Like that.
He'll in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Cousins now from the 50. Got an open man finding Jefferson.
I should have stayed in the middle, boy. I tripped. I should have stayed in the middle.
For number 18. Whenever we talk about moving the sticks
I
and
like,
controlling
damn, boy. I knew he was going to throw it in the middle. Everybody throw it in the middle.
Third downs you need to convert to win football games. The third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team and put points on the board.
I ain't going to get somebody else.
Need to continue to convert.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Cousins. Justin Jefferson bringing in the snap. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 73 yards for him on the ground. He's been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run with Cook. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
He's got a man complete.
Lamar. Fucking more.
They work it across midfield. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 46. Jackson now. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Better last time when I said 10 down. Touchdown. Touchdown.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Jackson will throw again.
A touchdown, like I said, bro.
Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker now to add
I'm finna get that stop. I'm finna get that stop, sir.
And this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
Okay, let's go. Boom! Ooh! Ooh! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
They don't have to get 6.
Let's go, bro.
Game for them. Nicely executed play.
Now take over the lead, bro. Let's take over that clock.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. The speed of Jordan Hicks on display there as he gets the tackle for loss. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have.
Well,
What they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Oh, good shit, right?
After him, and they get there for the sack. Jordan Hicks, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
It's certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
Go.
They get 13, but it's not nearly enough, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just
the reason why they created 4th down.
And then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson.
You feel me? You feel me? I'm the reason why they created 4th down, bro. You feel me?
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
You said I can play there, hold on. When I try that new shit, I be tripping.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies.
Oh, know how you be knowing.
I think he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson.
Fuck!
On a bad time late for a poor throw, it's intercepted.
Oh! No. Pipe it down. Pipe it down,
Less
sir.
than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
I got 3 of them.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts.
Lose is a lose.
They have this one in hand.
I ain't called no timeout, bro. It's a game. Shit. It is what it is. You won then.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Ain't no timeout on my end. I was straight. Like, go on beat me if you gonna beat me. I'm good with it. I'm good with an L.
Gonna run with Madison again. Room here.
He had to do all that.
Madison, 67 yards.
Shit.
And the Vikings use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Yeah,
Joseph now to have the PAT.
Yeah. Damn, boy, I tripped, boy. Damn, boy, I get shit, boy. I give you that one. Yeah, I ain't the type of dude that gonna quit. I don't give a fuck.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Right.
Get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Crazy, like no pick going on. Why you see how the ball throwing the hole? Why don't do that?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind.
Ain't no fucking way.
And that should do it. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
He threw that bitch so low on guard. I had that hole.
It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So
that was me, though. Don't you still throw it high with the L2 button?
Like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Oh, L1. All right. Right.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get
you click.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles.
Oh, so you just flicked on L3 up.
Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware.
God. You know, this is my first game on this host. Oh, God. You can look at my stats.
They'll try the middle with Cook.
I just downloaded this.
81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. Awesome. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Yeah.
2nd and 9. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to have to protect the football.
Yeah, big game, bro.
Here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of
yards,
so it's back to 3rd and 10.
At least you ain't dog me out, though. You feel me?
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
I can see, though.